First errand of the day. Check in with Ms. Wynn. Hello, Ms. Wynn.
Oh, Mr. Burknell.
Uh, Permission to come aboard?
Of course, come in, come
Thank
in.
you, thank you. I was hoping to chat with you if you get the time. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Yeah, absolutely. Any news, or do you need anything shipped?
No, sorry, I don't have anything that needs to be shipped, but, as far as news goes, still very quiet. I guess quiet's better than nothing. But,
Probably, but yeah.
still having people look around, and nothing yet, sadly. But still coming around. How are you faring?
Doing great actually. I mean, nothing really happening here as well, so.
Alright, that's good. Just, stay safe, the works, all that.
Of
Everyone's been doing
course.
pretty good of that. I haven't had any troublemakers or anything like that, so it's pretty good. I
Yeah.
actually I have some business for you if you would like to hear me out.
Oh, of course.
So, as you know, I stayed a few days with Sonny in his mine, and
Right.
ended up giving him a job, which is sort of my bodyguard, personal, escort, right hand, so to speak. Now that my sheriff's out of the picture, um,
Yep.
I'm also offering the rest of his crew uh, a few jobs as well, and one of them for you is, well, I know you're running the post office, but I'd like to promote you somewhat to having a bit of a manager position over there at town hall. Just kind of like, networking, keeping track of logs, books, numbers, that kind of thing. If that's not really your speed, I can help you maybe with the post office somehow.
I mean, that's something quite nice, I suppose. We don't really have a lot of business down here, I guess. Town is
Yeah,
quite small, so
Westcreek has been getting a
should be
bit more
fine.
quiet. Yeah. All right. Well, this isn't really like an application process. I trust y'all enough to give you these jobs, especially in these unprecedented times. So when it comes to the town hall, I'll have some work cut out for you. A bit of a journal, a bit of a log to keep up of, just sort of like keep making sure things are in order, kind of thing. Um, I'll be speaking with the rest of your crew, giving them jobs as well. But a lot of them are going to be like personal assistants, uh, archivist, things like that.
Right.
So I just want you in charge of all that. Oh, and Izzy, she's my receptionist.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So you'll be in charge of them. They'll talk to you. You talk to me. And yeah. Any other questions?
Not so far?
All right. Good. Um, I'm glad to have you aboard, especially right now during these times. Kind of need everyone working together, and I'm glad that's coming along because Westcreek kind of needs that right now.
Glad to have a trust.
Yeah. Likewise. And if you have any questions whatsoever, you can always come to me. Um, like I said, if there ever needs a time where you need a bit more of a budget with the post office, you can always chat with me. We'll work something out, I'm sure.
Of course.
Okay. Well, I got to get run into East Creek. I've been kind of limiting how often I travel outside of town, but I do have some paperwork to get to. So I'm kind of breaking my own little law right now by traveling on my
You
own.
came here alone?
Well, my house is just two doors down. It,
Yeah, but now you're going to East Creek.
maybe maybe I can find someone on the way. That might be a good idea.
Please do, because we can't really lose another mayor right now.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to add to the stereotype of mayors going missing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you don't find anyone, come back here. I'll walk with you.
I appreciate that. I would bring my own Aurora with me, but
Right.
on account of her issues with the boat.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you're doing well. Uh, Hope that continues as such, and hopefully business gets a little bit better for you here in West Creek. And hey, there's always a need for a post office in East Creek too.
Yeah, right. Maybe we'll make a network out of it or something.
Yeah, that might give you a little something to do, in between towns, districts really.
The time becomes a little easier, I guess.
For sure. And remember, don't be a stranger. You can always come chat with me if you need some help with here with the manager position. It's gonna be all right in the end.
Thank you, Mr. Barknell.
Of course. You take good care, Miss Wynn.
So to you.
All right. Have a good day now.
Bye.
That went well. Time to go find a friend. Pretty sure this is the place. Hello, Miss Salem.
Hmm? Calvin.
Hi
Oh,
there.
hi, Cliff.
Hi there.
What are you doing here?
I was just coming to check on you. You mind if I come in?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, lovely place you got here. I actually haven't been. I haven't been around here, so.
Thanks. So what brings you? Just checking up mayor stuff?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's been a couple days, and I haven't seen you personally, and I was just checking up on you because I'm sure you might have heard the news. We're
What news?
kind of going through something right now.
Well, I
Andreas,
mean, yeah, what about Andres?
Andreas is our most recent victim of these kidnappings that have been going on.
What? When did that happen?
About 3 days now. It was at the dinner up in East Creek. That's where I was headed now. I just thought I'd make some rounds, visit you and another person.
Why was there a dinner in East Creek?
It was a bit of a bad call in a certain way. It was supposed to be for that wedding that happened, but as we all know, what happened with the wedding, it wasn't really a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So a dinner still happened. People still showed up and ate food, but at one point, Andreas went missing without a trace. I think you might not have seen the community board.
No, I've been a bit busy.
Oh, is this is this yours, the cat?
Yeah,
What's her name?
she's Thistle.
Thistle. Nice to meet you, Thistle. Um, anyway, back to more serious matters. We're kind of in a curfew situation right now. We don't really want anybody really not conversing, traveling late at night. And if you are to do so, we recommend being with someone else. That way you can look after one another. It's a bit of an unofficial, what's the term they used to use? Martial law. You ever hear that?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to be no dictator or anything saying that who you can and can't walk with or do this, do what. But right now we're in some unprecedented times.
Sounds like it.
Right.
So what's over in East Creek?
Well, I was told that you're a part of Sonny's group now, who I'm now working with, and
Mm-hmm.
I got some of them actually holed up there in East Creek in the town hall to look over East Creek while I hold on to West Creek here with Sonny.
Oh, is that where they went?
Uh, they should be there right now. That's where I was headed. It's just I haven't really left West Creek in a few days now because, you know, given the situation, I'm trying to limit my traveling. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm headed there now if you want to come with.
It sounds like I should if that's where my group is, and I don't super know what's going on, so
I'm pretty sure the plan is for, Islam Mudai and JP are staying over there, but we should be able to catch at least a few of them if we go now. Still pretty early.
well, okay. So we should go then?
Yeah. Are you are you cool with taking the boat?
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right. Well, let's head out.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me about what you've been up to the last couple days. I haven't seen you.
It's nothing that exciting. So you and Aurora, you're okay, right? I know you were real worried about each other when Sonny got you.
Oh, yeah, there was a. Oh yeah, watch your step. By the way, we should probably step off to the left. Got this new trolley system up in town now. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, that. I would say we
huh.
could use it, but I actually don't mind the exercise. So, and there it goes. So you were saying?
I was just wondering how you were doing, being free and all.
I'm definitely enjoying it more than I thought I would. Life's been a bit better, being out of a cell, and so
Does it just
Come back in
go
the
back
door
and forth? Okay.
every
yeah,
single time.
traverses town. Oh,
Oh,
there they are.
It's not my problem.
We'll continue
I'm
this
not
another day. Eh?
saying it's your problem, JP. It's just this
sure.
whole situation has got me in a mess. All right,
Okay,
you're doing your job.
Howdy.
You're doing well. You are fine.
Hi, Cliff.
Hi, how's it going? I hope I'm not interrupting nothing.
No,
Not
I mean
interrupting
yes,
anything.
but no. It's just this whole nonsense is starting to get me in a tizzy and it's pissing me off.
What's going on?
Sonny's
Say
How can I help?
scared.
What can I do to help, Sonny?
This place, to begin with, is completely unfortified and unsafe to keep my folk in. Alright, that's just the first thing. Next thing, the whole town business is pissing me off because, of course, everyone had to see Andreas disappear, which moves everybody into a panic. There's just so much, Cliff. There's so much.
I know. I know I said I would, come around a lot more, but I also got to look after Westcreek too. Like, I gotta really limit how many times I really leave Westcreek. I gotta come here to do
As do
paperwork.
I.
Ugh.
Look, Sonny, I appreciate your concern for the people here, but I got it under control.
How am I supposed to be certain, JP? I'm not
You're
doubting your
not
abilities. It's
supposed to
just
be certain. You're supposed to trust in me.
I'm not saying I don't trust in you. It's not
Okay,
a
well, it
lack of
sure
ability,
sounds
JP.
like it.
I'm freaking out. All right,
I
I don't want
need
to
you
go
to
missing.
calm
I don't want
down.
you to go missing. I don't
Okay,
want any of
all
our
right,
folk to go missing.
everyone. Maybe we can talk about this inside. We don't know who's listening out here. Westcreek's pretty lively, all right. So maybe we could chat inside.
Is it now?
There's a lot of new stores opening up. They set up the trolley. They got those new buildings
It's
down there.
gonna be less lively with that trolley driving by without any warning. Someone's gonna get hit. They're gonna get ran over.
Yeah.
I saw a dog get
Besides,
ran over once.
Hi, Faye. Sorry.
What?
It really was
besi-
sad.
with the
What?
curfew that is being instated, plus everybody having travel restrictions, and the panic that is going around, this place is a ghost town. And so is West Creek. Nothing's been happening, and that also fuels my frustration because I can't figure out nothing.
Yeah.
Something will happen eventually. We just have to wait.
We still have yet to explore the place that everything happened, Ground Zero. Who knows what's hiding in that place? We haven't been able to get a good enough look.
Well, then we need to get a group of people to go look
I
there.
suggest
But
y'all
we
do
need to secure this place first.
that. I'm here to help.
I mean, the longer we wait to go exploring in that place, the higher of a chance that someone goes and tampers in there.
And the more unsecure that we leave the base of operations, the more likely one of you
The
are
base
next. And
can
I'm
be
not letting that
moved.
happen.
The evidence can also be moved. I highly
Listen,
It's
suggest that
already-
we go
hear
check
me out.
out
Hear
the
me
place
out. All right.
first.
Just give me a second here. When I said y'all could stay here the other day, I meant that as a. This is the first thing I thought of, like where y'all can lay a head under a roof. If there's somewhere else you'd rather be that's a little bit more fortified, by all means, I'm sure there's a place that y'all can set up in. But you gotta understand that we don't really have a lot going for us right now. We gotta figure out what exactly we want to do and how we want to go about it. And right now, you're right, Sonny. There's a lot we don't know about. There's a lot of evidence, JP, that we don't know if it's been tampered with yet. So I agree. we gotta send out a team to go look at uh, fuck, what's it called? Gold's Pride, apparently,
They
and
sit down.
go from there. I came to help to see if there's anything I can do while I'm here. I got some paperwork to do, and I actually want to talk to a few of y'all while I'm here.
Okay.
All right, all right. I guess I'll get my mind off of everything anyway. Hey, Salem.
Hi, Sonny.
Howdy, Salem.
Hi, JP.
Sorry for y'all to
Hi,
come here and
Corvus.
witness me all this.
What?
Don't mind they. They're going through some memory issues.
I I just
Oh,
spoke with
right.
I just spoke with Maddie back at the post office. She sends her regards. I spoke with her
Okay.
already. I needed to speak with the
Maddie.
rest of y'all. So
I love Maddie. She's so pretty.
Right, yeah, that she is. But listen, again, I apologize for being so up and at 'em about this situation. It's just I need more information.
I know
I need to understand this all better. We have got that time constraint. JP's doing their best. I just fear it's not enough.
nobody's blaming
I
you.
mean,
I'm just saying everyone else is going through the same thing. You're not alone on this.
so what did you come here to talk to us about?
First, I'm going to talk to you about that. Uh, y'all mind if I steal Sunny for a minute?
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, come with me.
JP, Salem, can you watch they? If they get up, sit them down.
Of course.
Thank you.
No way. But I'll miss you.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I
Okay.
hope you forgive me for asking. Is there something going on with Faye? What's so about them forcing them to sit down or whatever?
No, they're just wandering off at night nowadays, and it's freaking me out because I keep thinking that they're next going missing, and they're not. Because then they show up out of nowhere. It's stressing me out.
Okay,
No matter how good of an eye I can keep on them, either Maddie or I will miss them, and they'll disappear, and I'll be on edge for the entire night until the next morning, and then all of a sudden they're back, or even sooner sometimes.
should I be worried about them? Should I talk to them? They seem a lot different than how I'd known them.
Just they're going through some sort of issue right now that I can't put my finger on, and I'm doing my best for them. We'll just leave them to that right now, and if it becomes more of a problem, we'll put some more resources into it. But right now, they just need somebody to lean on, and that's what we are.
Okay, I'll talk to them. I wanted to talk to well, the real reason I was going to talk to the three of them at least, and Maddie earlier was you remember our conversation over back in that cell?
Right? Yes, about you giving me my folk a job.
Yeah, I'm here to follow up on that promise.
Fantastic. So then it's official, right?
You will remain my bodyguard, my right hand for the time being, considering Liv is out of the picture until we get her back, which we will. I will also be given some positions to both, or not both, but to also JP, Salem, and Thay if they feel up for it.
Well, I don't know about they. They're a bit of a independent person, but you could certainly try.
I
As
tried
for the
once,
rest of them,
but the recent behavior has, well,
listen, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to throw your hat at it, I really ain't gonna stop you. However, getting the rest of my folk, aside from Maddie, who already works officially, some things they can lean on, something they can do, I'd be greatly appreciative of that.
yeah, I got a little something for each of them just to keep everything moving smoothly.
All right, well, that's good. Is this you and
Oh, yeah.
your own?
Yeah, this is Aurora. You met them a few times.
Yeah, I know. Definitely know. Listen, you gotta understand where I'm coming from here, Cliff. But if one of my folk disappear next and I can't figure out why this is all going on by then, I mean, think of it if it was Aurora, alright? How would you act? How would you feel? I care about these people like they're my own. So, forgive me how I give myself such a tivy in this situation, but like, we've got nothing. We got no information. We got nowhere to go, nothing to lean on.
Trust
if
me.
I lose one of them out of nowhere with nothing,
I hear you.
listen, just I'm gonna skip the details. Just I don't want to lose my folk. All right, I really don't. So the sooner we can act on this whole sort of thing, the sooner we can get any sort of light about what's going on, the better. Because if I lose one of my folk and I have nothing to show for it, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
I
start having to resort to some measures that I'd really rather not.
I hear you. I'll make sure everything's taken care of. You have my word. I've kept my promises up to this point now, right?
You've done your best. Now, Cliff, listen. Speaking of things that I don't want to have to do, that I know that might have to if things get out of hand, you always got to keep in mind that one option. You know what family we come from, Cliff, and you know the methods that we got in store. Need I remind you, if things become too hard and people keep going missing with no way to figure out what's going on, we're gonna have to start locking people up, all in one cell where we can keep an eye on them for good, up until we figure out how and when people are going missing.
Uh,
I don't want to do that. And I know that that is absolute last resort because that is an awful thing to do to these poor folks and they'll lose a lot of trust in us. But in order to save lives, we might have to do what we don't want to do.
I hear what you're saying. Okay, I do. And what you said about Aurora, I get it. I really care about her, and I know I would do whatever I can to not lose her. I thought I almost did the other day. And I know you feel the way about your people too, so I am taking this seriously. I don't. Uh, I hope you know that. My thing is that we have a meeting coming up. All right, in the next few days. I've already told Clara this, that we're going to be meeting here in the town hall under your guys' watch, and we're going to talk about what we need to do next in that regards the Fool's Gold, checking that place out, Gold's Pride, whatever it is, figuring out what we're going to do with the newcomers that have come to town, all these new faces. I know a lot of them don't seem trustworthy right now, and I get it. So that's why we got to figure that out. But moving on from there, I'm just here to see if there's anything I can do to help while I'm here. I got some paperwork to do, and I have to talk to your folks. Other than that, I have to get back home to my own.
Anyway, fine, yes, right. Anyway, we just need some extra materials to fortify the upstairs because that's where we're keeping our main section or base of operations.
Uh,
Off limits to any other bodies.
As I said, please talk to Ewell and Oliver. They're often by the docks, the pier. I'm sure they'd be willing to help out. Just tell them I sent you.
Fine. And regarding the fortification of this place overall, we're going to need a big door to cover that arc.
Yeah, that can also be done. There's a few people we can ask that know their way around certain contraptions like that.
Sure. And you ain't going to mind if I make the place look a little bad, boarding up the windows and whatnot.
Do what you have to do if we gotta save lives.
Right. Fine. All right. Then go ahead and talk to my folk if you want. I don't care. Just keep in mind what I told you today, because it's going to get serious real soon if we can't get anything out of this.
I know. You have my word. I'm working on it.
God, listen, God knows what happens if I go disappearing, if you go disappearing. Then what do we do? All right, we need plans.
I know. We're gonna see this through. I promise.
If you say so. All right. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Hey,
Talk
hey,
to
hey, one last thing. It is nice to have you actually come talk to me in my office rather than wait for me to get home in the middle of the night.
It's certainly different, I suppose.
Thanks, Sonny. I'm glad I can count on you.
I'm just doing my best for the people I care about, Cliff.
You keep doing that.
And on that note, I'm doing my job.
You keep doing that. All right, let me go bring him in.
All right, listen. I'm gonna be just outside. Just don't wander off. I'll know about it. All right. I'm literally standing just over here.
Don't worry,
Okay.
we'll be chatting here. Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
He'll be back. Don't worry. Yes. Anyway, I do have something to share with the three of y'all. As y'all might have known, uh, Sonny did, take me out of my home about a week ago now. And when that happened, there was the idea of him getting a job working for me, and that involved, kind of going about things the way Livia was going, which was just helping, protect, kind of like a bodyguard type deal. You understand? And while I was spending my days in that cell, there was the idea of giving his most trusted folk some highly respectable jobs here in East Creek, at least as far as the town hall goes. Um, so if the three of you are willing, I do have a sort of position for each of you that are available for y'all if y'all would like it. I already spoke to one of your other colleagues, Maddie, and she's on board as well.
I
So
love Maddie. She's so pretty.
that she is, I'm sure she is. Um, so starting with you, JP, I actually have a position for you if you're interested. As you may know, Islamudai Izzy is now my secretary here. But I also have another position for you that I need filling, and that is my personal assistant to kind of document things as we kind of go through them. And in the times where I don't have my own Aurora with me, I need someone to walk with me places to make sure I, uphold my own law. That's how I got here, was because I brought Salem with me. Basically, I just need a body with me. And
I've already been following you around East Creek whenever you go out without anybody.
When?
Anytime that you leave here without telling anybody?
I mean, it's just down. This is exactly why I need an assistant to make sure I know.
Exactly.
You got the job if you want it, if that's what you getting at.
I'll take it.
Okay, perfect. Salem, Miss Salem. Oh, I'm sorry. I had the role for you if you were interested. That would okay. Um, Technically, I don't have any crazy big position here, but if you're interested, I do have maybe a kind of, maybe that's not the right word, more of an archivist here. Basically, just need someone to make sure everything's tidy and make sure everything's up to notch, especially in our archives section over there. Just make sure everything's kind of everywhere it's supposed to be. If that makes sense. It's a very
Yeah,
easygoing job. I just thought I'd give you a little something to keep busy.
yeah, I can do that.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Salem. And
Of course.
okay, well, it's yours. And you, Faye, I know
Mm-hmm.
we've had this talk before, but if you've changed your mind, I would like to see what I can give you to maybe help in your medical ventures, if that's still something you're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. The door is closed for the foreseeable future. If you need a consultation, just give me your name and address and I'll pencil you in as soon as I can get it open again.
No,
Always happy to help.
no, not for me, Faye. I mean more like in general, like supplies if you need it. Like I can help fund that. I'm not looking for an appointment.
You can get a group discount if you book as a group. It's a wonderful discount. Yes, yes, very helpful. Yes.
I don't think you're gonna get what you need out of him.
Probably for the best.
Does Sonny need an assistant? Maybe make them Sonny's assistant?
Hey, Thay,
Yeah?
how would you like to properly be appointed as Sonny's assistant?
I love Sonny. He's pretty.
Then that's yours. That's your job. Then you hang out with Sonny. You can go find him now if you want. Actually, you should be somewhere.
Yay. Oh, I need this. My bench.
Were you good? Okay.
I'm supposed to follow you.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave them. Let's leave them.
Between the three of us, is there something else going on with Thay? It feels like This is not
They've
the
been
person I met.
different
Yeah.
ever since we got back with them.
They've
When
been
Um,
different since
when
they
they ran
left town after everyone was
Yeah.
accusing them of kidnapping you
right
and Livia.
ran away.
They were
Yeah.
sitting at some weird altar thing,
That was
saying
after the
some.
church disappeared.
Does
Yeah,
does it know about that? The church, I mean.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
I don't know what it knows.
Uh, Mildly confusing. Very
Extremely confusing and concerning.
concerning too. That's also the word I was looking for. Okay. I think we figured out as much as we can out of this. I'm glad to have y'all on board. I've
Of
enjoyed
course.
y'all's company. I know we've worked from Red Riders, but Red Riders is kind of, right now. So
Cliff, you'll always have me on board anytime you need.
you don't know how much I needed to hear that. I appreciate that, really, truly.
Of course.
Um,
I can be helpful and useful in any place that is needed.
yeah, and I'm glad y'all have been really accommodating and welcoming, especially Sonny, Izzy, and Maddie. We just the next big step right now is to get together a meeting with some other like-minded individuals like Claire, and if I can pull Bo Madison out of wherever he's been hiding, then we're gonna
I
plan.
don't even know who that is.
You might have been a little bit before your time. He was Scott Flintlock sheriff before I was mayor.
Ah.
Yeah,
So what, he's gonna be your sheriff now that your sheriff's gone? Or is
close.
that Sonny?
Um,
Or is Sonny more for the deep, dark, underground kind of business?
Well, the sheriff would be upholding the law along with the mayor. I'm not sure how lawful Sonny is.
listen,
I'm
listen,
not
listen.
sure if Sonny knows how
Yeah,
to abide to the
I don't want to
law.
be misconstrued here. I intend on getting Livia back as my sheriff.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we intend to get everybody
yeah.
back. But you do have to plan for the thought that there might not be a getting them back. Cliff. As much as I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, to be the one to say it, since nobody seems confident enough to say it, there is a chance that they're just gone.
You're right.
I
But
don't
you're right.
mean to say that we need to start planning for that now, because I would love to get them back.
I hear what you're saying, but I intend on getting them back. Sonny's working on a different position. I'm gonna have Bo work in a different position. Everything's gonna be figured out. I assure you both.
And Cliff, if you need me working some more shady position, doing things that most people wouldn't want to do, I'm letting you know I would.
I already have you and Izzy looking after East Creek when I'm not here, so
I know. I'm just saying.
if a time comes I
I
need you to get your hands dirty, I will call on you. I understand.
good.
But for now, I like you right where you're at with Izzy.
I like where I'm at too.
Okay. Then if that's all fair, everything good with you, Miss Salem, on your end?
I don't have any complaints.
Okay. Well then, I have to get some paperwork before I head back to Westcreek. Like I said, I've been trying to limit on how much I'm actually traveling, given my
I
own.
can walk Salem home.
Okay, that works. I got some paperwork to do, but I'll say goodbye to y'all once I'm out of here in about an hour or so. What time is it now? I could probably finish up in about an hour.
All right.
All right. If that's all, I'll come see y'all later. Y'all free to go.
See you around.
Yeah. Thanks again. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. That went good. I think I'm really learning this mayor stuff. Yeah.